Hey folks, how's it going? So we're getting towards the end of the month here. It's 29 September. I got about noon, a little bit past noon here, Pacific Standard Time. Hope everybody's doing well today. Yeah, I got a plethora of things to do today. So I want to talk about debunking this R. Kelly crime and sex crime and conviction situation here. Okay, I need to spend a couple of days thinking about this and how I wanted to say or put out this video here. And I hope everybody's doing well and safe today. This beautiful day today. It's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. Sorry about the light there, y'all. So I did a video 2 days ago about R. Kelly getting busted and being convicted of sex crimes. Okay, particularly like prostitution or alleged. All right, and it's still, and I'm not taking sides, but there's still a way that he can prove this case wrong. All right, or overturn this conviction if he knows what he's doing. I mean, just facts. We get across the street here. So R. Kelly was busted, from articles I saw, on 9 counts of prostitution, but particularly bringing underage girls across state lines, and I'm gonna get to that here in a second. I made a video about this particular situation of him having sex with underage girls, and this has been an issue with Mr. Kelly before, probably about 15 years ago, and also some allegations of child pornography. Okay, and he was acquitted on those charges. This was around 2006. Quite frankly, I think Ron Isley ended up doing that time for him. Something about that he had committed like IRS tax evasion. And just in my opinion, I think that's what happened. But yes, he's had these issues before with underage girls. Now there's a difference, okay? R. Kelly is not a pedophile, okay? But he likes to kick it with underage girls, all right? So you could be, say for example, you could be 17 years old, okay, or a woman, that is, okay, could be 16 years old, but in that respective state, all right, that as long as she's 16 years old and the statutes of limitation for let's say for statutory rape is under 16 years old, all right, then no, it's not a crime. All right, so this is not what he's being charged for. All right, what he's being charged for is, again, bringing these underage girls across state lines. And yes, that is a federal offense. That's something that came out, I believe it was called like the Wade law, or the Wade, it was a Supreme Court case from the boxer. And I just thought about that guy's name early this morning. The boxer, let's see here, that guy's name, he's a dark-skinned guy, Joe Jackson. Okay, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, no, I'm sorry, Joe, let's see here, Joe Johnson, that's his name, Joe Johnson, the boxer back 100 years ago. Actually, Donald Trump pardoned that man when President Trump was in office here just a couple of years ago. Okay, no, his name is Jack Johnson, I'm sorry, big dark-skinned guy. Okay, and he used to mess with underage girls, taking them across state lines. So the Supreme Court has stopped that. That's what that law came out of. And yes, it is a federal offense. I thought that R. Kelly was probably going to get away with this. I mean, you don't necessarily get away because that doesn't necessarily mean it's right, but he didn't have all the evidence on certain things. There were that I guess he was accused on. There were some tapes of maybe him threatening some of his the ladies or whatever that stayed with him. Something about he's had a lot of testimonies about these girls being in cages or in rooms and they couldn't go to the bathroom, couldn't eat, and that type of stuff. Okay. Again, those are allegations. All right. He'll probably end up beating those allegations. I think that the fact that that some of those girls maybe lied, and whether R. Kelly knew or not, those girls that lied about their age. All right. That's also something that's going to be taken in consideration as well. All right, but that evidence of him taking these underage girls across state lines, yes, that is an issue. But then for these lawyers, all right, we're women lawyers. All right, not saying nothing is wrong with that. And there was a pretty much a fair all across the board jury that made this decision. 9 counts of the same offense. They was after him. They wanted to give him something. All right. They wanted to take this guy down. Why? Because everybody knows him. Okay. And I guess, hey, from testimonies I saw from other people like Quincy Jones, I mean, he attested, hey, you know, he's been doing this stuff for 30 years. I'm not going to take sides, but my thing is, how long are they going to let a man act like this? And this guy's like 53 years old, okay? How long are they going to let him continue to do this? Destroy lives. I mean, you know, I've made videos, and I haven't been doing as much of those videos because, excuse me for saying this, that many of this is a lot of nigga nonsense, okay, like that, about these killings and this immoral behavior. All right, these are grown-ass people, what, 45, 50, in their 50 years old, 50s, acting like children. But yeah, they want to give R. Kelly something. Now, he's on 9 charges and he's facing life, but still, you have the Chicago trial coming up. All right, the sentencing is not going to be till May, and all the stuff that I talked about that they'll probably take in consideration, maybe like his upbringing, okay. But the age is probably not going to be any excuse or whatever. And this guy's been through this before. Maybe the fact that there's not enough evidence. Let's just say there's not enough evidence on the what is it? The carnal knowledge / statutory rape. All right, the fact that the girls lied about their age. So some of those things are going to be taken in consideration, and some things are not. All right, but it's going to be interesting to see how this Chicago trial is going to turn out. And also about this man, supposedly he's been grilled because he has negative $2.2 million in his bank account. What happened to all that money? You know, man, this guy probably has made about $1 billion. You know, singing and so forth, going to performing at concerts, and it's my understanding that R. Kelly is supposed to have $150 million in royalty at least. Okay, man, I'm just thinking, as he had that much of a lifestyle, where he's $2 million in the hole. All right, but these are serious allegations there, ladies and gentlemen. And even if he does get away, all right, then his conditions are going to be very, very shitty. He's probably going to end up being under what they call probation supervision, probably for about 15 years, even if he does beat this case. So next up, Chicago trial. All right. So this is part of debunking what happened with those bringing those women across, young girls across state lines. And yes, it is legal and it's a federal offense. And that's all for now. Stay tuned for the next video. I have other things to talk about. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe, share, leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this topic here. If you want to donate to the channel, Cash App, $ Winston Spivey, or SPIVEW1 at unlv.nevada.edu. All right, thanks for listening. Peace.